When it comes to college lacrosse players, how much better are D1 athletes than D3 athletes? It's a great debate. I'm Kevin Boylard, and today I'm going to show you 3 former Division III stars who are currently thriving at the Division I level. The players in this video will make you think twice about the difference between D1 and D3. In some sports, D1 athletes are simply on another level. But in lacrosse, there are clearly some D3 athletes who are not only capable of making the leap, but can still dominate at the highest level of collegiate competition. The first player I want to feature is Jacksonville's Max Waldbaum. Waldbaum is not just a great player for the Dolphins this season, he's one of the biggest stars in the country. The former Tufts attackman currently ranks among the top 5 goal scorers in the nation in his first season at the D1 level. Waldbaum was a key playmaker while at Tufts, particularly during his sophomore season in 2019. He had the clutch gene that year with a team-leading 68 goals, including the game winner in the NCAA Championship. Waldbaum had 129 points in just 34 career games with the Jumbos. He always had the size to play D1. Tufts listed him at 6'2", 240. But in a scrimmage against Dartmouth in 2021, Waldbaum proved that not only could he score against D1 competition, he was willing to throw that body around too. Since transferring to Jacksonville, Waldbaum has already become a team captain and a full-time starter at attack. Through 6 games, he has 22 goals and leads the team with 30 points. He's scored a hat trick in every game except for one so far. This goal against Hopkins came in the first game of the season and went viral in the lacrosse community. Just an absolutely filthy and fearless backhand wraparound from X where he knows he's going to get blown up. That play helped put Waldbaum's name on the map. But a week later, he officially arrived on the scene by dropping 6 points in Jacksonville's upset win over Duke. Waldbaum is a really fun player to watch. He brings a ton of energy and he does a lot of different things very well for the Dolphins. But I think my favorite thing about him is his signature celebration. Keep feeding the big man. The next guy who made the leap from D3 is Ronin Jacoby, a starter for Rutgers who transferred from Wesleyan. Jacoby is the Scarlet Knights' second leading goal scorer this season, but before that he was a star in the same conference as Waldbaum. In 2018, he was the NESCAC Rookie of the Year. In 2019, he was a second-team All-Conference selection. And in 2021, he made the first team at attack. Jacoby netted exactly 150 goals while at Wesleyan and was even picked by Panther City in the 6th round of the 2021 NLL draft for his sharpshooting ability. But instead of starting a pro career as a box player, Jacoby bolted for New Brunswick and is now a big reason why Rutgers is undefeated through 5 games. He has scored multiple goals in every game except for one and exploded for 6 goals in a 13-10 win over 10th ranked Army. Jacoby's shot was just on point that day as he kept finding time and room on the backside. It's fair to say that without this D3 transfer on their team, Rutgers wouldn't have won this game and in turn wouldn't be sitting in the top 5 right now. Jacoby definitely has a D1 shot, but he only has 1 assist on the season so far. As he gains a reputation as a pure finisher, defenses will look to lock him up tighter off ball. The last player I want to touch on is Villanova's Luke Keating, who previously played at D3 Franklin and Marshall. Keating hasn't been as celebrated as either Waldbaum or Jacoby this season, but you could argue he was the best of the 3 when they were all playing at the D3 level. While Waldbaum and Jacoby were honorable mention USILA All-Americans in 2021, Keating was a first-teamer. Keating started all 47 games in which he appeared at F&M, and 100 of his 249 career points with the Diplomats came during the 2019 season. Now with the Wildcats, Keating is kind of like Nova's quarterback. He typically sets up shop at X unless he's running the point and man up. This was a nifty feed to the crease. He draws the attention of the defense one way, then delivers a no-look pass for an easy extra man goal. Keating has a team-leading 20 points and has come up big against the best competition. Against Yale, he finished with 5 points, and against Brown, he had 6. Keating isn't a bully like Waldbaum or a sniper like Jacoby, but he's a balanced playmaker with a high lax IQ, as evidenced by those point totals against Ivy League opponents. Alrighty folks, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments section if there's any D3 transfers I snubbed from this video. If you thought this was a cool topic, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. Last thing, stay tuned for my weekly power rankings over at lax.com. Until then, get off your screen, get on the wall.